Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome back to my channel. It's Thursday night and this is part 2 of our shopping adventure for the week. We are shopping at the Chardon Goodwill. I am with my aunt. We spent the entire day together. We started at an estate sale. If you missed that one, I will put it up here and you could go check it out. And then we went to this Chardon Goodwill, which is one of our favorites. We always find amazing things there. And I will share that one here as well, if you want to go check that out. But this is the second part of that trip. I split it in two because if you missed it on Tuesday, I am in quarantine. So I have been exposed to COVID. I am fine right now, waiting it out. I have the whole 10 to 14 days to spend time in the house. We are comfortable, we have food, we are good. I am vaccinated, so I'm hoping that if I get any sort of symptoms, they will be mild or milder. But yes, any sort of good thoughts, prayers, whatever you believe in, send my way, and send them out in general to everyone who's dealing with this, because unfortunately it looks like it's a case of not if, but when. And it is a little scary. And I appreciate all the good thoughts that I'm sure I got from Tuesday's video, because I know y'all, and I know there was probably a lot of that. Anyway, that out of the way. Let's go back and do some shopping. Okay, so where were we? Oh, that's right. We're in the knickknacks. Why is this bunny in a bag? I feel like it can't breathe. I have issues, right? There were a couple of these hobbyist bunnies. They were really cute, but for some reason I needed to give them some oxygen. Oh, then I found these, and these were cool. I needed salt and pepper shakers for over at the shop. Somebody came in and in one day bought like 6 sets of my salt and pepper shakers. So I'm looking for some fun ones to add over there, and these were fun. They are made by the Food Network. They are just a simple white hedgehog. Super cute, right? So yeah, I grabbed them, and I imagine I could probably put them at the shop for $8 or $10. So not bad for $2.29. All right, still in the knickknacks. Still see those bunnies. Looking around, and I find another bag of ornaments. And I could see some really cool things in here, especially this cat. Look at him. So weird. I'm showing this to my aunt because the cat is just catching all the vibes. And I see some other really nice things in here. I really like the cat right here in the corner. He's cool, but he's got a broken ear. But yeah, I hung a lot of these on the tree that we put over at the shop, and I have to show you a couple of them that I pulled out. This was the second bag of ornaments that I picked up, and this was great. There were some ornaments in there that I was able to hang on that tree and put a few bucks on them. I want to say 3 ornaments either came out of this bag or the first bag I bought. They were all pewter, and they were from Burton, Ohio, which is like close to Painesville, Ohio, where our shop is. Our shop is at 1871 North Ridge Road in Painesville. It's called the Shops by the Lake. Our booths are number 54 and 108, if you don't know. But I thought maybe somebody would be passing through and see that Burton and want those ornaments. And so I hung those on the tree and a number of other ones. But there was a funny little cat ornament in there that was wearing high heel shoes, like red high heel shoes and a party hat that I just loved. And then I noticed that they had a couple of these precious moments. I don't deal in precious moments, but as I was going through the bag and deciding which ornaments I was going to use on that day, I looked them up, and it turns out that these 2001 like my first Christmas baby ornaments are worth some money. So I don't know if I'll sell them together or separate on eBay, but that's where they're going. And of course, I will share the information as to what I can expect for them. All right, let's see what's still over here. Oh, more bunnies. You go down here with your pal. Anything else interesting? These are kind of cute. What's this? Is this Santa in a bathtub? Oh my gosh. I think Is he farting? Look at, those are dirty bubbles. What's going on there? I don't like that. Santa, this is no good. This is not coming home with us. Beth found this really pretty doll. Look at the detail on her. Somebody painted her beautifully. And then I look up here and I don't really like dolls, but these two dolls that are sitting up here are so whimsical and so fun. I might just have to grab these. Dolls are creepy, y'all. Like, I normally do not deal in dolls. Dolls and clowns, no. I know there's a lot of people out there who are with me on that. But these two dolls, there was something about them. They were so artsy and they were so cool, and I just I couldn't go without them. They have these beautifully designed outfits with like wool felted hats and clothes, and look at this one with the little hands in the pocket. Their feet are painted with their little stockings and their tiny little wool shoes. And just the details, the jewelry and the hats and the painted faces. And look at this little thing here with the fingers all made out of beads and the beautiful, and oh, check this out. This purse, this little felted purse, I opened it up and it has a penny in it. And I'm wondering if this is the year they were made, because it says 1995. So maybe that's an indication of what year they were made. Unfortunately, I cannot find a signature on them. I have no idea who made them. I've looked in all the places that you would normally find, like the maker on the back, somewhere underneath, and I have just not found any maker on these. If anybody recognizes these, they are one-of-a-kind pieces, so I'm not expecting to find the maker, but man, if I did, that would be so cool. I'm gonna say these are probably gonna go to the shop because I think somebody else will see them and adore them. I paid $3.39 a piece for them, so the set was about $7. I think I'll ask something probably in the $40 or $50 range for these. They are such high quality and they're so beautiful. And before I take them to the shop, maybe I will try them on eBay just to see if anybody out there is looking for, you know, artsy one-of-a-kind pieces like this. Who knows? Whoa, would you look at this piece of pottery? It is ginormous and it is so cool. $8.19. Let me turn it around here. Wow, how pretty is this? I love the slip glaze on this. The colors are great, totally 80s. I had Beth flip it up here so we could see the bottom of it. Sure enough, 86, and it's made by Creek Bend Pottery. How crazy cool is this? Definitely screams 80s, early 90s to me, and that is coming back in full force, people, whether you like it or not. This piece is so cool. I love the colors. I love the design. Now, this is not my style. This will not be going into my pottery collection. This will be going over to the shop. And unfortunately, I will be putting an as is sticker on it because as I was loading the cart at the end of our trip, I actually fractured one of these sides. I want to say it's this one because I can feel the glue. Now, it's really hard to see. I did a pretty good job, but it has been fractured. But look at that. You can't tell. It looks absolutely perfect and pretty, and I think somebody's gonna see it and want it. So it'll go over to the shop. I'm not shipping this. Don't even ask. It's too fragile, but I think at the shop with probably, I don't know, somewhere between $30 and $50, I'll be putting it over there, and I paid $8.19 for it. So that's a pretty good turn on my investment. And I still think it's probably worth that, you know, maybe $40 or $50 with the repaired damage. What do y'all think of this piece? Is this your style? Do you think this is cool? It looks like we're in an area with some cookware maybe. That was a cool vintage duck piece that my aunt had. And what are these? Have you seen these? I think maybe they hold eggs since there's 6 of them. Maybe they go in the fridge. I don't know. If you know, let us know, because we weren't quite sure. This piece was really pretty. I liked the crystal effect, and could you imagine a candle in there? A little votive would be super nice. I think they were made for both votives and 4-stick candles, and loved them. They needed cleaned up, so my aunt took them and they went right over to the shop the next day. Beth found this great tang picture. Look at the atomic little starburst on there, and this orange is wonderful. Total tang orange. Super fun picture. I'll show you here about what they go for. And Beth, I believe, cleaned this up as well, and it is also at the shop. Great little piece. Now we're over in the mugs and glasses, and I found this crazy pint glass. I believe it's a local brewing company called Double Wing that produced these. I can't find one anywhere else, so I think it was just something fun that the bar did. And yep, that is Snoop Dogg sipping on gin and apple juice. I checked out these candlesticks. They were nice looking, but really lightweight, so they went back down. And then, oh my gosh, do you see what I see? Look at all of these mugs on the bottom shelf. Now, if you missed Tuesday's video, go back. I'll link it here. I found a few on a cart right away in the beginning of that video, and here is a ton more. So I'm super excited to have all of these mugs. These aren't even all of them. I grabbed 8. And guess what? There are 2 different sizes. There are large ones that I would say are probably more like 16 ounce. And there are smaller ones like this. You can see the difference here. This is probably more like a 12 ounce and a 16 ounce. So I have 4 of these and 4 of these. Now, unfortunately, I did feel one of them, I think on the larger set, one of them had a little flea bite on it. That one is probably going to be displayed. So I think probably I'll give my sister one to display or use if she wants. I will keep one to display, probably the one with the little flea bite. And then I'll have a 4 set to sell and a 2 set to sell. So, and I have to do a little bit of work. They had these with some glue on the bottom. I don't know if that was for display purposes. It's easily removed, so I'm gonna sit and get it all off. All right, we're full carts going to the cash register. Let's see what she got. These are neat. A matching bowl. And that, my friends, was the whole haul and the shopping trip. How did you like it? I love that Goodwill Chardon. It pays every time going there. We find the coolest stuff. It's kind of in an affluent area, so the quality of stuff is always really nice. And yeah, we always joke that we fill our carts, even though my aunt says she doesn't fill her cart, but she does fill her cart. We do find great stuff over there. And I will have plenty of time over the next 10 or 12 days to get some of this stuff listed. So if you do see anything ever on my videos, I'm always delayed by, well, a week or much longer, depending on how I'm listing and at that time what I'm doing. But if you ever see anything that you want, let me know. It might still be around. It might be over at the booth. Who knows? I might be able to still get it for you. But email me at amy@yosoboho.com and tell me what it is. Tell me what you want. We'll work out something. We'll get it to you. Lots of people already know that because I sell quite a bit directly before anything hits eBay or goes over to the shop. So let me know. Okay, so if you're still here with me, thank you so much for hanging out. I truly love you and appreciate you. And if you're still around and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do that. Join us. Just don't forget to click the alarm and set it to all so that you know when I put up a new video. Happens a couple of times a week. And while you're clicking around down there, hit a like or a dislike. And do me a favor, leave me a comment. Tell me if you saw something that I didn't see, or if you saw something that I did see that you love. Anything, let me know, or just say hello. And the last thing, the best thing that you can do for my channel to help us grow is to share me out. Tell somebody about me and the channel and that you're enjoying watching my content, and tell them to come and subscribe and be part of our YosoBoho tribe. All right, everybody, please take care. It is no joke out there. It's almost like not if, but when you're going to get this thing. And let's hope that if I get it this week, it's a mild case. And well, I'll keep you in the loop. But please, you stay safe, and I will see you on Thursday.